Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Chrono Trigger, and I am about to do it. Last we left off, the Queen was missing, and we recruited an amphibian, and we were exactly here at this save point, so let's continue. Man, I can't even bother these guys. Look at this. They're guarded by these spikes, which are obviously too densely packed for me to simply step over 3 at a time, so I am just gonna slide on out of here. Literally. Man, look at this guy. He seems upset and sad. Do you think I should comfort him? Snore. There's an S in front of his Z's. No, stop it. I said that you can't. Oh gosh, what do you think this person is dreaming about? Huh? He says as he turns to stare at the wall. And then back at me, and whoa, that was a terrible animation. I mean, that was really poorly animated. I'll say this, you know what you're doing. I really don't, but I guess the illusion is good enough. I'm not quite sure. Hey, by the way, that's Stop's critical animation is when he does that double cut like that. Pretty much anyone's critical animation, whenever they do it, they'll like jump right to the enemy quickly instead of like kind of slowly jogging up to them. Look at these little fat bats. They're just like peanuts with wings. I'm gonna fight them because they're cute and adorable. You know what I might actually do here? Oh, they suck! My HP away, my blood, I suppose, my life force. You know, maybe what I should have done was left those 2 bats at the top so that Weed could simply flame toss 2 at a time. Oh yeah, there it is. I think they're close enough that it'll work. And even if it doesn't, I mean, I'll just kill him immediately afterward. I threw some fire at him. That skill's called Flame Toss, and the way it works is that you throw a flame. Well, you toss one, I guess. I don't really know what's the difference between a throw and a toss. Like, one's more like a lob, and the other is like a dart, you know? Oh my gosh, more enemies. I purposely ran into the first few enemies so that I could, like, start the game off with something cool to show you, like enemies and stuff. But now it's getting annoying, and I don't want to fight them. Good thing I have the Weed Cyclone, I forgot what it was called, Fire Whirl, that will take out multiple enemies in an area. I guess it is an AoE attack. It's got an area of effect, so to speak. Mad Bat is the name of that guy. Sorry, Mad Bat. I got so much tech points right now. What can I learn, by the way? I haven't learned the slash skill. I need 39 tech points to learn slash. That's a lot of tech points. I mean, that's like 8 battles. No entry. No entry to what? There's not even a door here. Those idiots, they put up a note and there's a... By the way, there's supposed to be a door there. Yeah, I guess now that I think about it, 8 battles isn't that much. But, I'm walking right through this guy and I'm not triggering an encounter? Or like Crono not triggering an encounter. Hey, that is some top quality comedy right there. You should subscribe. Anyway, I was gonna say some shit like, oh, I need the slash ability because it does a special effect against the next boss. It's really not that big of a deal. But it's like neat to show you, so I kind of want to have it. Unless I'm way off about that and I'm thinking about something else, but I could have sworn, I could have soared that the slash ability does something to Yakra, who is the next boss. Like, I think you can cancel one of his attacks when he's preparing for it, or not. There's just something else that happens. I will comb this enemy. That is one of the options that I have when I'm fighting enemies. I can comb them. was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, okay, so I hit that skull button, which made these spikes in the floor recede, I guess is the word. Retreat. I will fire whirl these 3 dudes up here. Anyway, now I can get into this room and do some neat things, like attack enemies and progress the game, which I know you're a big fan of. Progress. Damn, triple kill. So, like, who gets the assist in that situation? I imagine it's Weed, because she didn't really hit enemies with her fire. She, like, hit Barf's sword, who hit all the enemies. I'm just trying to think of this in terms of, like, how will we keep the stats, you know? Like, at the end of the game, I want to know all the correct data. I got an Iron's Word. I imagine that is a weapon for stop. He has 21 attack now. I didn't realize that Barf's offense was way better than Stop's, even at the very beginning of the game. Eventually, this guy pretty much outpowers anyone on your party with, like, a few exceptions, depending on what equipment and abilities you're using. But this guy's supposed to be, like, slightly more leveled when he joins your party, or at least have better equipment for the beginning. Hey, I'm gonna play, like, Heart and Soul or some shit, or, like, what's another song that people know how to play on piano? Kraid's theme from Metroid. A hidden door lurks nigh, apparently. You hear a distant sound. Well, I'm gonna run that way. I'm gonna avoid this bowling ball guy. He's sort of like Homer Simpson in the Simpsons arcade game. You know what? I'm gonna fight these people. And I know those henches down at the bottom of the screen can totally see us. They see us fighting right now. And they're like, I'm not gonna join that battle. I'm gonna pretend I don't see anything. Damn, I just slaughtered that fool. And I chopped this Naga. It kind of looked like I chopped Barf, too. Like, I was pretty reckless swinging that sword around. So, like, maybe I accidentally did some cleave damage. Damn! What a tryhard. He jumped and then sort of did a backflip with his sword. Like, I know that shit looks cool in movies, but it's probably not all that effective in an actual sword fight. I think about that shit all the time. Like, yeah, all this shit looks cool, but, like, if you were to actually do these sword maneuvers, it'd be a bad idea. Like, Marth's forward smash in Melee, where he completely puts his sword on the ground, I imagine that's, like, a bad idea, because if you miss, they'll just step on your sword, and it's like, well, that's GG, now you have to pull out your gun. I know they probably know these things, and they're just trying to make it look cool for the game. Stops level up. I don't know why I fought those guys. Maybe I just wanted some extra tech points. Like, how close am I to getting this technique here? 23? That's Jordan's number. I could use a shelter at the save point. So I will, because I just found a new one. And they're not all that rare, they're not even all that expensive, so if I, like, waste one, it's not a big deal. I can actually get them for free in the forest. Prepare yourself. Speaking of Fire Emblem, prepare yourself, Queene Leene. Stop! I guess she doesn't want to be saved. It's finally funny, okay? It paid off. Admit it in the comments. Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor. How do you pronounce that, by the way? I've only ever read it. Be careful. Wow, that's the Chancellor, eh? I knew there was something fishy about him when he was like, and then he walked away and wouldn't let me talk to him when I hit the A button. Gyahaha! It's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive. Will I leave here dead? Stupid frog. I guess they dragged me out. I guess I would technically leave here dead, like... No, because they're, like, gonna eat me. They said they were gonna eat the humans, and probably the frog, too, so maybe I wouldn't leave here. Stupid frog, it's time you jumped off this mortal coil. True form... ... change! His true form is actually just like a handful of pennies. That's why he said change right there. Am I funny? I'm not funny. Don't encourage me. Wow, it's hideous. Reverts to Yakra is what he said. Like, he just kind of like, reverts to Yakra is my name, by the way. Please remember it for the rest of this, for the narrative. Boss music. You know, I'm not gonna do anything fancy here. I think I'm just gonna attack. Drew! As in Drew Brees, the most accurate quarterback in the NFL. Okay, so that Drew, by the way, is his counterattack maneuver that he can't do if he's too close to any of your party members. So, like, I bet about here he'll be able to use it. But, like... Oh, I guess not. Maybe not. But back when he was, like, right all up in Frog's range, in Stop's range, that is, he wasn't going to counterattack me. Okay, well, he did it there, and it didn't seem like he moved all that much. So it could be that, it's not a 100% guaranteed chance. He's fine. I'm going to heal Barf. Wow, look at that beautifully rendered 3D frog tongue. Did you see that? It was like... It was in actuality just a chain of spheres, but it looked so realistic that you could barely tell the difference. I wonder if fire is going to hurt this guy. I imagine he's weak against flame. For some reason, 47. Well, what is she normally doing? 47 isn't that big of a deal, because, like, Barf's doing that in one hit. Or more. But then again, let's try Slurp Cut. Let's see what that does. Oh, yeah, look at those fucking circles. I did 62. Oh, come on, don't Drew me. That's fine. I'll have her just be the team mom for now and, like, heal people. Whoa! He, like, let out just, like, a sonic blast. Like, he just screamed really loud. And it hurt a lot. Not a lot. I mean, a lot would be, like, 60 damage or something. That would be a lot. Will Cyclone do any more? I'm gonna say no, and I'm just gonna keep attacking. Too close to counterattack. Bopped. Alright, yeah, she's normally doing 20. Okay, I guess it does matter who is attacking Yakra, because he's too close to counterattack when Barf hits him here, but not too close to counterattack when Weed hits him. So yeah, I guess it's just the proximity to the attacker is how the counterattack is determined. Oh, he's fucking dead. That wasn't so hard. I'm not particularly over-leveled, and if you're looking for a challenge, this game probably won't bring it to you. Because for the most part, you can be, like, pretty under-leveled and still have a relatively easy time beating this game. But that's not the point. The story is amazing, the music is great, the characters are awesome, and it's still fun to play for some reason. Like, I have a lot of fun playing this game, even though the challenge factor just, like, isn't quite there. You came to rescue me! Thank you! Stop! The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I thank thee, Barf and Weed. Man, I'm hilarious, and if you disagree, then you're wrong. Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. Anyway, I know I act really cocky. I'm just trying to be an asshole. Gosh, that's like the one time I'll ever break character for you jerks. Got one mid-ether. Now, the Chancellor is in this treasure chest, but if I just fucking leave, he pops out anyway. Let's return to the castle. Chancellor, real Chancellor. Wait, what about me? I just figured you'd be able to help yourself. I knew that would happen. I actually knew that would happen, so I figured it wasn't a big deal. You had me worried, Leene. That no-good Yakra, impersonating me and kidnapping the Queen. We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. Whoa, foreshadowing, guys and gals. Hey, play my theme, because I'm about to say something. I failed to protect Queene Leene. I hath disgraced thee. Stop! Oh, stop! Nope. Disobeying the Queen's order directly. Wow, that looks like Nadia. Is that her? Your timing was perfect. I mean, no, we could have showed up like way before any of that happened, and it wouldn't have scared the shit out of you. Who knows what would have happened had you not saved me? I think I showed up at like actually the last second, which doesn't mean perfect, that just means I was barely within the window of opportunity. By the way, where is the girl who was mistaken for me? I guess she knows about that because we were talking about it on the way back to the castle. Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Barf, where did Princess Nadia disappear? She may still be there. I don't know, let's go find out. Thank you, Barf, but who is that girl? Why do you keep walking away when I'm trying to talk to you? Oh my gosh, that's so rude to do to the king. But you're a dead ringer for her. That seems like a non sequitur. I don't know what you're talking about. I am most certainly not dead, nor am I a ringer. I'm back, bitches. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Barf! Oh, yeah, I guess like traveling through dimensions kind of gives you a case of the dizzies. It was awful. I can't recall it at all. It was somewhere cold, darkened. Dark, ... and lonely. Is that what it's like to die? Yes, actually. I know this for a fact. Welcome back, Princess Nadia. You risked your life to help me, too? Princess Nadia? I'm the princess? Uh-oh. Tee-hee. My mood got a whole lot lighter now that I'm alive again. I guess I'd be happy about that, too. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Yeah, the name tag was part of it. Sorry, Barf. I didn't mean to deceive you. I'm Princess Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 33rd. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair, except for the whole, you know, like, getting transported through time and space and dying for I don't actually know how long. But yeah, the candy was great. If you had known my identity, Barf, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Wrong! I would have made you do everything. Oh, Barf! That's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home, Barf. Yep, see ya. You guys leaving? Wherever you're heading, be careful. Which means the real Leene was somewhere else. It's exactly as I thought. Yeah, if she's not there, she must be somewhere different. A brilliant deduction. I bet you could apply for a detective position within that Chancellor's criminal justice system thing. You're the real Queene Leene, huh? You really could be my twin. Prove that you're not. Well, you two better get along, or I'll be in big trouble. You two... Oh, it's Hoopz talking. I'll keep my fingers crossed. What is she... Excuse me? Never mind. I guess it's time to go. What do you gotta say? Wow, you could be Leene's twin. Thank goodness you're safe. You may resemble Queene Leene, but... Okay, I swear I'll have a conversation with you someday. Stop! 'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the Queen. I fell asleep. I shall depart for good. Eek! Bubble bubble. I don't know what the noise would be. Indeed, your resemblance to the Queen is uncanny. No, I take it back. It's pretty canny. Barf, you have potential to be a good swordsman. You should level up to, like, 20 or so, and then get back to me. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. Oh, is she in love? Anyway, let's go back. You can come and go as you please from now on. Yes, anyone who has ever saved the Queen is allowed into the kingdom unconditionally, no matter who they murder. Approaching Guardia Castle, no trespassing. No, I'm actually leaving it. Hey! I'm gonna get a shelter. The monster dropped a shelter. Oh, did he? Well, I guess I'll steal it. What's in this bush? Man, all those bushes look the same. I don't know why I decided to come over here and get into a battle, but it's happening. Green Imp, you take that back. You unstone my friend right now. 20 damage to Rolly. 22! Holy shit, that's 10% more. That's a huge offensive increase. Oh, 120 is pretty good too, as well, I guess. I guess I just wanted to get some tech points to see if I could learn... Wait, so has Hoopz not learned any skills yet? No, she has not. She has not even learned her original skill, Aura, which can be combined with Barf's Cyclone spell to learn the dual tech Aura Whirl, which heals all members of your party. No winder shoppers. What I want. I don't know why they pronounce it so weird. Oh, I could have gotten the dart gun for Weed, which would increase her offense by 1, which is admittedly a 10% increase, so that's pretty good. I have a lot of money, so I might as well buy some armor for Hoopz. What does the ribbon do? The ribbon gives me hit plus X, right? Defender's pretty good. You know, I'm actually going to give her Defender. Because her D is weak. Like James Harden or something. Basketball joke! Y'all love that, don't you? Hey, I'm not going to bother you, see ya. But, I apparently am going to bother this group of enemies. That's no ordinary Rolly. In fact, it's not even a Rolly, it's a Poly. Or is it a Poly? Like as in polygon. Or polysyllabic. There are lots of words that begin with poly. It's one of those prefixes. It's like a Latin thing. Kapow! Damn, I shot him for 36 damage. I bet right now he's like, oh shit, don't do 36 damage to me or I'll stomp on you. I guess he's got a counterattack. I guess that's his counterattack animation right there. Slapped! No. You don't really slap someone with a sword. 11x, 3 tech points. Man, I'm halfway to learning Aura. Also, this game gives you a lot of items. They kind of, like, basically after every battle, you'll get, like, a tonic or an ether, or in that case, both. How do we get home? You take the fucking wormhole thing. Like, the same way. Your Highness, Princess, we... Whoa! I don't know. If she can move her arms that quickly, we should give her a melee weapon. I honestly think that. Please, call me Hoopz! Well then, Hoopz. Observe. Kapow! Yeah! It's a flower. It's a beautiful flower. Wow! Blink, 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 blink. Weed, you're amazing. If I had $1. Ain't it the truth? Oh, I mean, enough with the false modesty. I don't think that word means what you think it means. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius and your heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Wait, what? Then it's confirmed. It's a contract. It's settled. We're trading right now. Anyway, I called this thing a gate. I could have thought of a better name, but I was like kind of rushed. I was in the middle of this Let's Play, so I was like, oh, let's just call it a gate. And let's call the main character Barf. That's good enough, right, guys? It's kind of a portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Which is fucking dangerous if, like, there's been an earthquake since the past, you know? And, like, the layout of the land is significantly changed. You might just fall from a high distance unexpectedly. Gates are very unstable. What is she doing right now? I don't quite understand the stance she's taking, but I like it. So I used the principle behind my telepod device. Okay, they did finally bring it back. When I say finally, I mean like 2 episodes later. To create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. I kind of forgot that she actually did use the telepod technology at all for the rest of the game. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. I don't know, it could have been your fucking necklace. That was pretty obvious and heavy-handed at the beginning of the game. No! They shook their heads. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Barf? Yes, I am. Wow, let's just jump through this. They're not even gonna hold hands? Like otters would do? Otters, by the way, when they're sleeping in the water, will hold hands with another otter so that they don't float away from each other. And it's kind of cute and adorable. Phew, we're back! Man, she just has so much energy. Barf, Weed, why don't you come home with me to the castle? She moves pretty fast. I'd like you to come over for dinner. Whoa, she moves really fast. Already eating with friends? Sorry for putting you through all that, Hoopz. Ignore me glitching out here. I'm just walking in place. As soon as the player hits the A button, I will have fixed that. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. And I have some new friends, too. In the past. We're gonna be pen pals. Oh, now I see the problem with that. Barf, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. That means she's gotta pee, like, real bad. See you soon, Weed. Will you escort me home, Barf? Yeah, I think I will. Also, you have 16 silver points. Want to exchange 10 points for 50 bucks? No, I'll keep the 10 points, because those are gonna be worth something someday. Hey, buy something from Melchior the swordsmith? Sure. Damn, I can buy a load sword. Get a load of this. It's gonna increase my offense by so much %. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. By the way, do you want any drugs, too? Could you talk that young lady into selling her pendant? No, I actually can't talk at all. I'm a silent protagonist, so... I know, that's crazy. Shit, look at this! My offense goes up by 3? That is slightly more than maybe 11%. No, I think it's less than 11%. Look, I can't do math and Let's Play at the same time. I can barely Let's Play. But first, as in, before I do what I was going to do, I guess. Two-legged walking humanoid robots are virtually impossible to create, so I guess I'll have to make a flying drone. Oh, Barf! Hurry up and escort the princess to the castle. Jeez, okay, fine. Weed's house. I'm gonna say hi to my mom. Barf's house. And my cat! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen my kitty in so long. My, how nice. I've only seen you with Weed. Who's your pretty new friend? I guess she's pretty new, yeah. We've technically known each other for 400 years, though, so put that into perspective somehow. Hi, I'm Hoopz. Eh? Hoopz? I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? By the way, is there only one bedroom in this house? Like, what's... How about a snooze? Yeah, let's take a nap. Before we go back to the castle, we're sleeping. And yeah, is there only one bedroom in the house? Like, does the mom sleep on the floor? Oh, I guess there's like a couch thing here. Still, is there some other room that I can't see? Like, I got some sick plants. I got a bag of potatoes and an adorable kitten. Oh, reminds me of my own kids. Well, time to go back to the castle. That cathedral is gone. Like, they outlawed religion or something? I mean, maybe it was just causing problems, you know? What the hell is this shit? Oh, they're rocks. He take. I don't know what the joke is there. I think the joke later is that you eventually find an enemy called She-Take, as in a shiitake mushroom. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but it's like sort of the joke. And yeah, those things are supposed to be fungi, I suppose. Hoopz is level up. Hoopz learned Aura. Learns dual tech Aura Whirl. I'm just gonna stay real close to those trees. I think there might be like a power tab somewhere around here. Am I wrong about that? Yes, I'm not! I mean, no, I am! Found one power tab. And then I don't have to mess with any of those fools over there. Man, look at all these dream paths in the forest. Like, people must just stomp through here all the time. I guess they have to go to the fucking castle. Approaching Guardia Castle, no trespassing. What's over here? An open field lies ahead. They really needed to warn me about that. I'm glad that there was some sort of warning about this open field, because what if I happened to just stumble into it, you know, by accident? I could have been hurt by all of that nothing around there. Hey, we made it to Guardia Castle, and I feel like this is an appropriate stopping point, so I'm going to save the game. I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to thank you so much for watching this episode of Chrono Trigger. And then I'm going to end the episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Chrono Trigger. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.